Hi everyone. Oh god. Alright, so I obviously have a different angle because I just finished Bad Luck Wedding Cake by Geralyn Dawson. And I would say this took me at least a day because I started it yesterday, about maybe halfway through the day, sort of, because I was finishing up the more children's fairy tale of Beauty and the Beast. I would say I literally finished this in a day, which is incredible because I have been finishing books in a day. I've been finishing them very fast, and it's weird. Since starting this, I feel like I haven't even finished them in a day. I don't know. But recently I have, which is weird. And my video is being weird. The angle I'm seeing on here, I feel like there's too much over here and not enough over here. I don't know. But anyway, I finished this book. This was actually a better book than the first one. This is the second book. And this was interesting. What can I say about this? I don't think just because I read the first book in large print that just because I read it that it would make this one better. I read, reading it in normal copy, it doesn't have the same feeling I get when I have read other stuff. I still, it's been a while since I've read, romance novels, like Nora Roberts, Feehan, Lindsay Sands, and, or is it Jane Ann Krentz. She did the Arcane Society books, and I have all of them. But, reading Geralyn's stuff is not exactly the same. It doesn't have that same flow and feel of a proper romance novel, I think, of the authors that I said to you. But this was good nonetheless. I like this a lot better than the first one. Though the first one had parts that felt like it fit better within the story, there were certain parts in here that didn't feel like it fit properly. So the flow felt a little weird, maybe a little off. But, as I said, other than that, this was a decently good book. And I would definitely recommend this one, actually, over the first one. And I remember I actually added this clip to the video. But I did a little freak out about either wed or lose guardianship, and what? I was very, shocked, and I can't remember exactly. But, and I literally did it again when reading this book as to why, the whole thing about the guardianship part. And there's a part in here that really, just throws you for a loop. And I kept saying, oh my god, you've totally ruined the continuity of these first two books. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you do this? But then, as you keep reading, it gets fixed, obviously. It's a romance novel, and, it's gotta be fixed. It's always gonna be fixed in a romance novel, like these type of romance novels. So our main two characters are Claire Donovan and Ty McBride. I actually like this couple a lot better than Trace and Jenny, even though I believe I liked the couple. Oh, really liked that couple. I liked these two, their conflict in this book. It felt, I don't know, but it felt a lot, the difficulty that is between the two of them felt a lot better than it did, excuse me, with Trace and Jenny. And oh my gosh, out of the two twins, Ty is the most worst basket case ever out of the two. He's the worst for oh my god, I was ruined by a woman and every woman is ruined for me and I'm ruined for them and blah blah blah. Oh my god, Ty, seriously, oh my god. Ugh, I kept getting annoyed with him Throughout this entire book, I kept getting seriously annoyed with him because of that stupid fact. But, you know, it gets resolved in the end. You know, it has to. It just has to. But Claire, I didn't like that she kept her own, like, some of her own stuff, like, all hidden and such. It just, like, I didn't like it. It didn't make sense. At the beginning, I liked it when she, you know, it kind of came out and everything was coming out and Ty finally knew and we finally knew everything that was like the difficulties with Claire. Because we already knew the basic difficulties of Ty from the previous book, but, you know, Claire is new to this one. And, you know, the menaces, like, because as it says here, says either wed or lose guardianship because he's looking after the girls because Ty and Jenny have gone somewhere. And the menaces, wow. I didn't think they could get any more difficult than they did in the first one. But the situation of, you know, they're trying to wed off their uncle because of what their parents, well, their father and their stepmother said, and it causes all this lovely conflict, all the main conflict of, like, the story. Well, okay, the main conflict of the story is Ty and Claire, but the menaces do stuff that causes, you know, like what, you know, the mission they do, it affects, you know, our couple. And it's just I don't know, I'm being bad with my words right now, but they're just wow. They yeah. I just can't believe what they did and all of that such. Yes. We do get a little of Trace and Jenny in this story, but not much. And I don't want to say any more because it might spoil some things in the story, but I will say that Trace and Jenny are a little bit in this book. Not much, because it is mainly about Claire and Ty and their relationship and, you know, all of their difficulties to get over and such. My main difficulties with this story was with Ty, and just not that he had anything really bad about him, like, you know, like he was just written bad or like he was a really bad character. I didn't say that any of that before, but just his personality with the way he acted, it's like, I think the actual word I was looking for is he got on my nerve, just the way he was like, seriously, you said that, you're doing that, why you're just making things even more difficult. Arrgh. Yeah. Yes. As I said, that's pretty much all I have to say about this book. It was a good, like, the frustrations of this book were quite good and I enjoyed them, but I don't think I will buy it. I don't even think I don't even have the first one. I still have, you know, Her Scoundrel. I still have to read that, and I don't know why this is even part of the Good Luck Wedding, the Bad Luck, not the Good Luck series, because there's only 3 the Bad Luck Wedding thing. So like the dress, the cake, and there's another one that's called the Bad Luck Wedding Night. Yes, the Bad Luck Wedding Night. And then there's 5 books that don't even have it there. But according to a list of all the series and the single novels, these books here that are written here, these books here that are written where my finger's pointing, are part of the Bad Luck Wedding series. I don't know how, but yes. So I finished this book and I do recommend it. It was enjoyable, but as a real romance novel, I would say. No. No. Not what I'm used to, not what I particularly enjoy, because, you know, when I read my romance novels, there's a lot more, I don't know, maybe more chapters slash more sexy time. I like my sexy time, okay? I thoroughly enjoy it, so that's why I thoroughly enjoy these. But, as I said, this was quite enjoyable, but I won't be purchasing it. Yeah. I will be actually starting this book. I literally only read the introduction, and the introduction was really weird. I don't even know why I read it, but I will be reading Lethal Perspective by Alan Dean Foster, and it's literally only 10 pages. It's very small. Like, look how long it is. Like, this is literally the chapter. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a video for each little mini. I think I might, because all of them will be different and it's not like they all flow together. So yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to finish this video. I'll probably start tomorrow, doing all these little mini videos tomorrow, and I may or may not, no, I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to make the video, and I probably will just end up putting all the clips together. And I'm really just going to be doing the same thing I usually do, but a little different. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of like the writing flow of the author that's written it, of the characters. I'm guessing I'm gonna be introduced. Yeah, basically it, like the author's flow, the choice of how he's written the words, how the short story goes, and then like the characters of how they work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna recommend any of the authors, but I don't know about that part. But I'm gonna start this tomorrow. Officially start it tomorrow, because as I said, I haven't even read any of the short stories. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this book review. It wasn't my greatest book review, just because of my feelings toward this book. Yeah. If you enjoyed this book review, hit that like button down below, and you can leave your comments down below if you have read this book and how you if you enjoyed this book, or have my own like wishy-washy feelings, or you know, if you just like how you like the author, how you feel about the author and her stuff. You can leave in the comments below. Just don't be nasty, don't be negative, because we do not need negativity or any of that in the world, okay? We just don't need it, okay? And if this is the first time you're watching my video, please hit that big red subscribe button down there by my picture for more book reviews, hauls, unboxing, unbagging, because something's coming, a bubble wrap manila envelope or a plastic bag wrapped thingy, vlogmas, random vlogs, and random videos I have no idea what to categorize. Okay, I am going to continue watching some YouTube and continue downloading stuff, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be tomorrow. Bye!